What's happening, people? I'm back in the kitchen again, and tonight is Friday night and I'm having a curry. Now this, as you've probably seen by the title and the thumbnail, is not your normal curry. It's not a homemade curry. It's not even well, it might be a microwavable curry, but it's not like your standard ready meal curry. It's a curry in a tin. Now, my mate, who's a single bloke, 45 years old, 43 years old, whatever he is, he swears by these. He has them all the time. So I thought, oh, go on, I'll give them a go. So I went to Sainsbury's and I got a chicken balti in a tin. I'm always sceptical about tinned food when it comes to stuff like this because, and I quote, this doesn't go out of date till April 2028. April 2028. And it's got chicken in it. So this chicken's going to last knocking on 3 years in this tin. I always find that a bit crazy. But let's give it a try. So this is the tin. It's Sainsbury's own brand, just says by Sainsbury's. Chicken balti. Tender, medium spice chicken cooked with tomato, coriander and cumin. It's got a 2 spice rating. And this is a traffic light system there. Per half a can, 207 calories. 2 amber and 2 green. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, that, does it? Per half a can. I am having the full can though. It's the serving suggestion shows it in a bowl on its own with some rice. I'm not going to have rice. I've got a bit of naan bread to have with this. So it says chicken in a medium spice curry sauce with tomatoes and peppers on there. It's 392 grams. That is a nutritional information in more details for you guys that know what you're talking about. I, of course, do not. So for this full can, 13 grams of sugar, 42.6 grams of protein in this can, which is pretty good, isn't it? 40 odd grams of protein. Is that right? Yeah, 42.6 grams of protein. How are they not advertising this as a protein chicken balti? Damn, must be quite a bit of chicken in this. Let's find out. Where's the ingredients? There we go at the bottom there. I apologise. I'm doing my best with the tin. It's always quite difficult. 35% chicken breast is the main ingredient. 12% tomatoes, 4% green pepper, 4% red pepper. Not that much ingredients in there, to be fair. Garam masala, chili powder, modified maize starch, salt, coriander leaf, cumin, paprika, lemon juice, oil, sugar, garlic puree. This actually is not too bad. That surprised me, that. But for a tin, it's quite expensive. So the price of this chicken balti, £2.40, which I always think is a lot for a tin, but if you take into consideration that you pay that for a ready meal, and it's about the same weight, 392. It's just deceiving because on the eye and on the hand, it just doesn't feel as substantial as a normal ready meal, but it of course is going to be. That's why the nutritional information is in half cans, because if you made some rice with this or some chips, you could probably share this between 2 people easily and make it a decent curry, which means it'd be £1.20 for the half size. But like I said, the girls are actually away. At the time of filming this, Katie is in New York and Naomi is in Benidorm, so it's just me and the dog and a couple of cats, but me and the dog for the week. So I have got a little bit of an old naan bread that needs eating. It is a Bilash cuisine one. It's a bit broken and battered, but it'll do. We're only dipping it in this chicken balti. So yeah, £2.40. What do you reckon? I'm not. The 2 ways of cooking it, of course. Everyone, you've had tinned food before. Heat on the hob 3 to 4 minutes, or microwave for 2 minutes. I'm going to bang it in a bit of Tupperware and I'm going to microwave it. Save on the old washing up because I don't need to put dishwasher on then. Right, let's get it cooking. Get it served up. You guys take a look at this. So it looks a little bit like a chilli, if I'm honest. So let's get it into here. So that I wasn't expecting that much chicken. 35% of it is chicken. There's plenty of chicken in there, hence the massive protein. Wow. Looks good, that, to be fair, coming out of a tin. Looks like decent pieces of chicken. So let's get it in the microwave. I'll get this naan bread cooking and then we'll have a taste. Okay, let's get it onto this plate. There certainly is a lot of curry there. That is a very, very healthy portion. An absolute plate full. And look at that, it's full of ingredients there. You can see all that chicken, tomatoes, peppers. There is, and it looks a lot better than, on looks alone, it looks a lot better than your microwave ready meals, even though it's come out of a tin. I would not, looking at this, think it's come out of a tin. Right, let's have a taste. Okay, it's all important taste time. Now, this does have, like I said earlier, a 2 spice rating on the tin there. However, what I will say, it doesn't smell spicy, but like I've just said there is a lot of ingredients. We're going to go with one of these pieces of chicken first. Now, when I stirred this halfway through, there was massive bits of chicken, but they did break up into smaller portions. They're obviously been compressed to go into the tin. So let's try this. You know what? That's not bad. It's not very moist, but it's not overly chewy. It does break apart, and it's quite tasty. Very, very tomato with this sauce. I know that Balti is cooked in tomato, but there's no spice there. I'm going to get a bit of peppers and a big chunk of this. It reminds me of chili, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's almost like the chili con carne sauce. It's not really. I wouldn't. If you put this in front of me and swap that chicken for minced beef, I would say that this is a chili, because a chili con carne, because that's what it tastes like. There's no heat really. Very mild. Doesn't taste like a curry. It tastes, like I say, it tastes like a chicken chili. It's tasty. It's good enough, but yeah, I wasn't expecting this flavour from this tin. It reminds me of the cheap chili. Very strange, that. Very strange. It says chicken cooked with medium spice chicken cooked with tomato, coriander, and cumin. I mean, the ingredients list looked okay. I just don't think there's enough. Yeah, it's a lot. It's very much. It's not. It doesn't taste like curry. I don't know how else to explain it. It just doesn't taste like curry for me. But it's still tasty. It's almost like a chicken chili, like I said. Not really something I've experienced before. A lot of chicken in there, and the chicken's decent. The sauce, although it's okay, I wouldn't call it a curry. That's kind of, I'm repeating myself, but yeah, it's not. I don't know. I'd be a bit disappointed if I wanted this as a curry. I wanted this as a chicken balti with a 2 spice rating. I was looking for a curry night, like I've got a naan bread going on there. That'd probably be better off in a wrap. Yeah, a little bit of a disappointment. Although the ingredients and everything, it's just only a disappointment as a curry. It's not a disappointment as a meal. It's fine. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Would I buy it again? No, not when I'm looking for a curry, because it's just not a curry. Tell me any other supermarket curries in a tin what I can try that are really, really good. Because like my mate, he doesn't get the Sainsbury's one, so this is not the one that he has. He gets them from Tesco's, I think, and he swears by them. and he gets chicken tikka masala, I think. But yeah, if you want to try that one, let me know. Bit of a shame. 6 out of 10. £2.40. A lot of food there for £2.40. All in all, not too bad. Let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.